Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's enjoying the Halloween season and watching some good scary movies. Just doing an unboxing today for a little collection I finally got in the mail from Amazon. It took maybe about 2 extra weeks. It was delayed twice, and then finally, yesterday morning, I got the shipping notice from Amazon and told me it was coming out. And the collection, of course, that I'm talking about is the Nightmare on Elm Street, the 4K Steelbook collection. This is the one that I ordered from Amazon Canada, being up here in the north. So this one doesn't come with the digital copies, but it includes everything else. And I'm not sure how many exactly, Canadians up here got, if it was the full 4 or 5 thousand like the States, but I haven't seen many people talk about it, and even myself, when I was searching online, I was kind of wondering, hey, am I actually gonna get this, or is Amazon gonna, screw me over, and I'm left out having to just purchase the standard one, which is still fine. I said if I didn't get this, if I finally got the notice that, hey, your order's been canceled, I would have probably went and got the regular standard collector's edition, or the regular, collection, but thankfully I got it, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit in depth from when I opened it. This is a reshoot of the intro. Actually, I recorded it and opened it, and then I realized that the audio was messed up. So here's the unboxing, and let's take a look at it. Alright, so we've got the box here, or the tin, I guess. I feel like the logo could be a little bit bigger there, but overall, it's very clean. Like I said, this is just the 4Ks, no digital code on there. Like the burn prints. Been seeing a lot of videos online, so it's really nice to actually get this in my hands and feel it. And it does have some weight. Like, it's a pretty good piece. Gonna look nice on the shelves there. And let's just see everything at the back. Obviously, since this is the Canadian one, you're gonna have the French underneath everything. 3D glasses look pretty cool too. I do have some extra copies from, My Bloody Valentine, so if I do watch this movie with anybody else, or I need more than one pair of glasses, I can use those. But I have been thinking of ordering the actual ones from Freddy's Dead, like that were in theaters. I seen some online. I think it was like 2 pairs for 20 bucks or so. Might grab those. Would be a cool collector's piece. So yeah, let's get this open. Gonna be super careful with this. Let's see. Just want to get it where I can rip it with my hands. Alright. Not going to try to do more than that. Do not want to mess up this case. I'm not sure how returns work, if they have extras, especially in Canada. I know that I have heard online some people say they will send it back without the certificate or something like that, but I'd rather not have to waste the time and do all of that. Okay, so this, I'm guessing this just comes off, yeah? Oh, I don't want to rip this. I actually wouldn't mind just like keeping it somewhere separate. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Anybody else just like to collect all the J cards and keep them? Even for my Steelbooks, I don't like to throw them out. I started just folding them and putting them inside. Now I try to get the clear protectors and just slip them on over. Probably have to throw this somewhere. All right, and now here is, oh man, yeah, you see I didn't even use the knife. That was on the part, right? No, I opened it on the side, and it's got kind of like a little scratch on there, but whatever, that's fine. Everything else looks good. The front clean. Sides, no damage there. No damage there. Let's just check the bottom. Yeah, Perfect. So it's just a little bit of the top. I mean, I can live with that. And here are the actual videos or movies. I really like how they have those kind of slashes there too. The black and red looks really nice. And here is the first movie. I do have the other copy that came out last year, the 4K for the first one, in the Steelbook too, so I guess I'll just have that as an extra. I do like the artwork a lot more on this. It's much more like the movie poster, just a little bit, I guess, muted for the Steelbooks. And a pretty nice reflective for the claws there, but it's kind of like a matte sheen and even like a matte feel to it. And then we open this, and I am number 4,598 out of 15,000. So I'm not sure how many were in the Canadian Amazon release there, but I'm glad I was able to at least get one. And yeah, this is the same artwork. I'm pretty sure that's in the Steelbook that came out last year. Nonetheless, though, this is pretty cool here. And then you have him kind of coming out of the wall there at the back. I like that. Let's see, number 2. And this is actually probably my favorite one, just a little bit behind part 3. It's very hard for me to pick. I just love how this one's still in that kind of like high school suburb setting, but also changing it up a bit where he's kind of trying to take over Jesse. It's got the sister on the back here. And I think the tagline for this on the poster was like, "The man of your dreams is back," which I thought was pretty cool there. Inside, let's take a look at that. So yeah, this is I think that's when he killed the principal at night in the school or something. I'm pretty sure that's a scene there in the shower just after not the principal, the school gym teacher. Put this back in. Yeah, very nice artwork on this one here too. And now probably my favorite one, and if I was watching this with somebody that's never seen any of Nightmares before, I'd probably introduce them to, if not the first one, if they've already heard about it, to this one here. I just think it's really fun with all the characters, their dream powers, bringing back Nancy as the main character. And of course, this iconic scene there, that's one of my favorite little Freddy lines. But yeah, this artwork just looks amazing. Let's open it up. We've got Freddy there, and what's that? I think that's just like, I don't even know. Some squares or circles? Maybe that's just kind of like some gas or something behind there. I'm not too sure. Whoops. Let's get this back in properly. Okay. Yeah, pretty nice. Now on to number 4. I do like this one too. I kind of like how it's kind of like a direct sequel with the survivors from the third one there, and it kind of expands upon their powers, but it is not as I don't think it's as good as the third one. It's still pretty fun movie. And there, beautiful artwork. Beautiful. Let's see if anything behind this one, and yeah, just the background. I do see those same squares or circles or whatever. I guess, I don't know, maybe that's part of the case there. Looks really cool. Now on to part 5. We've got Dream Child here. This one is pretty cool too. I like how the eye pops out there. They did a really good job with the silver parts. It's kind of like a nice holographic card with that matte feel still. And we open it up, and yeah, this one has on both sides, kind of seeps over. We have Freddy there. Very cool. And the 3D one, Freddy's Dead. Oh yeah. That is awesome. Got the van. And inside, yep, nice. Let's get the 3D glasses. I'll open these up later. And we've got Freddy's Dead on there. The Final Nightmare. Until its sequel. Pretty cool. Let's take a look this side. Just as kicks. Freddy's shoes. Alright. Let's get that back in. And yeah. There we go. Part 6. And last but not least, the one that I feel a lot of people haven't watched or don't watch there, it's New Nightmare. I like this one a lot just for the way they made Freddy look. He looks a lot more demon looking, a lot more, not aggressive, more like vicious somehow kind of there. Like even the makeup design there, his claws and everything. This was a really cool movie there too, where they brought back Nancy and they kind of had like a meta kind of horror movie there with her family. She's married now and has a kid. Of course, Nancy in there with the Freddy phone. This one I'm really looking forward to checking out on 4K. Probably, I mean, I said it was good, but it's probably the one I've seen the least. Maybe twice, I would say, in my life I've seen this. But I'll definitely be taking a watch on that. And even Freddy's Dead too. These two here I probably only watched. Freddy's Dead maybe I watched, yeah, no more than twice. So twice. Watched these ones a few times here, but they'll all be a good watch, especially during Halloween this month. Definitely make sure to finish them up and, you know, check out how the quality and the upscaling to 4K was for the collection. The one that came out last year for part 1, that was pretty good there, so I expect nothing less for the other 6 parts. And let's put this back in. We'll put this back in number 1. Because I've seen this one so much, it's probably the one I probably won't watch this one in 4K. I'll start with number 2. I watched number 1 when it came out last year, and I think pretty recently I rewatched it the first maybe few months of this year. I checked it out, so I'll skip that, and then I've got 2 to 7. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing there, and I hope everybody that ordered it is actually going to be able to get it. I know there was a lot of delays, a lot of cancellations, especially for my people here in Canada. It really sucks with kind of getting the short end of the stick for these pre-orders, but I'm glad I was able to get it, and a few others that I have seen online was able to get theirs from the .com. But yeah, that's it. Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook Collection will definitely be going on my shelf, and a nice collector's piece. So thank you guys, and take care. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Halloween. I will try and see, I know I always say if I'll do an individual review on any of these movies, but maybe I'll just go through and talk about the quality and everything included on there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you all soon.